All right, we should be live now. Let me just make sure everything's good with the stream before we get started. All right. I think we're good. Well, welcome everybody to another live stream. We've been live streaming every single week for the past several weeks now, where I play the daily games, and then I play Infinite Wordle with you guys. So once we get to the Infinite Wordle portion of the stream, you guys can participate by suggesting starting words, or by helping me solve the Wordle. So before we get to that, though, we got to start by doing the daily games. I'll play Wordle Connections, the mini crossword, Strands, Pips, and the Minute Cryptic. Keep in mind, I'm adding Strands and the mini crossword for these streams, but over on Patreon, I am not playing Strands or the mini crossword every day anymore. Just a heads up for those of you guys who are supporting the channel over there. I'm going to go ahead and close chat right now so I don't get spoiled. I'm going to do today's Wordle, and then I'm going to do Connections and the other stuff. So chat will be closed until the Infinite Wordle portion. So if you guys are just joining the stream, I do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and start with the Wordle solve today. So, all right, here we go. The Wordle solve for today, which is Wednesday, July 22nd. We're going to begin by doing some Wordle bingo. We're going to select 5 random words, see if any of them match the 10 I have listed. If they do, it's considered bingo. The 6th word that we get will be my starting guess for today. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Burnt is 1, adore is 2, here's 3, and 4, and 5. Okay, did not get bingo. The next word will be my starting guess in 3, 2, 1, and today, bagel will be my starting guess. All right, today in Wordle, bagel will be my starting guess. Let's see if it gets me anything. It does get me an L. Okay, so let's see. It can't end in E. I can't go with like slide or anything. I could go with cloud though. Now this doesn't use an S. I do want to use an S, but I think cloud is good for guess 2. Oh, maybe lousy would have been better. I just saw that. That would have been able to get the S. Oh, this could be the holly golly folly thing. I could try jolly or holly. I'll try holly. I guess here's the question. How many of them are there? Because holly, jolly, maybe molly, polly, I guess lolly as well. I could start with L. I could go L-O something something Y, and that'll test out. I mean, lorry. Is lorry spelled with 2 R's? It's not really a word that we use. Lorry as in the trucks. We don't really use that in the US. So, I want to test out. But this doesn't really accomplish anything other than testing out the L first, though. Like, because if we're looking at holly, jolly, etc., things like that, testing out L-O something something Y isn't gonna make a difference unless we use one of the letters that we start with, like loppy, because that tests out like poly. So I don't really know if that makes any sense. Okay, okay. My only concern is that if I type in holly or jolly, is that there's 5 of them. If polly and lolly are both things. Oh, there's folly. Folly, holly, jolly. Maybe molly. Wait, how many are there? Holly, jolly, folly. I guess lolly is 1. I don't think it's likely to be the answer, but it could be. And then maybe poly. If I don't know, is poly even a word? P-O-L-L-Y? I don't even know if that's a word. Molly's a word. I don't know if that would be on the answer list. Okay, point being is that if that is what's going on here, then there's 6 of them. And is there a way for me to reduce that so there's not 6 of them left over, so it's not like a risky situation? That, or I could just type in holly, jolly, folly and hope that one of them is right. This is why I want to start with an L at the beginning. Question, is lumpy a word? If lumpy is a word, that just settles everything. It's not a word. Although, I don't need to use a Y. What about pilot? How about pilot? That doesn't really help me, but that could be the answer. Oh. I mean, that... Okay. Let's just go Holly, Jolly, and Folly, and then if it's Molly, then we're just... I guess I'm screwed. Oh, wait, no, the L there... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Obviously, the L doesn't go third after pilot. I'm an idiot. Okay, well, it starts with L. Is it just Lori, then? I mean, sure. It's just, I said the answer earlier, which is incredible. I said the answer, and it was just... So, okay, I asked, how do you spell Lori earlier. Yeah, we don't use the word Lori, though, in the U.S. Can't believe I said that. Lofty would have been a good word to remember. Okay. All right, I'm closing chat again. We'll look at the bot real quick. What does the bot say? 85 skill. Yeah, I mean, of course I made a bad guess with Holly, because it couldn't have been the answer. I don't know why I did that. Lowly. I mean, pilot did bring it down to 3. So I don't know. Pilot actually was... I mean, it wasn't guaranteed to be good, though. I don't know how the bot can say it wanted me to go with Folly, Jolly, Holly. Like, Lofty would have been good. I didn't think of that. My only problem is that I think... Yeah, I mean, this wants me to go with, like, Folly. But I would still be in the trap if I put in Folly. In fact, we can go over to... If I open up... How do I open this up? So Bagel, Cloud, Pilot. Okay. So the answer was Lori. So I typed in Bagel. Switch it to hard mode. Bagel, Cloud. And then... So yeah, I mean, it says Lofty here. But it definitely would have... I went Pilot next. Okay, here's the question. What if I put in Folly here? What if I put in Folly? Because... I guess this doesn't really help me with what I was trying to figure out, does it? Like, what if the answer was like Jolly or something? Can we do that? I don't... Because wouldn't there be like... Yeah, it says like I might have lost on... I don't know. I don't know how to read this thing. Whatever. I tried to use it, but didn't really work out the way I wanted to. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. You get the point. Okay, connections for today, Wednesday, July 22nd. Let's see if I can solve it. White stripes. White stripes. Hooves. And mane. Is this a zebra? Wait, are zebras black with white stripes or white with black stripes? I think they are black with white stripes, aren't they? Itching, redness. These have to be related. Rash. Hives. Oh, a tail. Wait. A tail, a mane, hooves, and white stripes is a zebra. this must be a super E. For that to be the purple category, that's like a yellow category on any other day. This must be a really easy one with like a 90% solve rate. Strokes, score, hole, and yeah, no, this is just a 90%er. Snaps, pins, vines, and tweets. Okay, these are social media things. Okay, this is like a 98%er. Like they usually don't go that high. We haven't had like one that was like 95% in a very long time. I think this has to be like 95%. Like who is failing this one today? Like who are you? 93. Thank you. Thank you for giving me an easy puzzle to do on stream so I don't look like an idiot. Trust me, there's probably a million things that I'm going to do during today's stream which make me look like an idiot, but this is not one of them. All right. Anyway. Next game, mini crossword. We might look dumb in the mini. I might look dumb. This is why I don't play the mini anymore, why I don't play strands anymore. I just made that recent change. I'm only doing it for the live streams when I do live streams. I'm not doing it on Patreon every day. Because I feel so stupid when I play these games. So I don't enjoy being a dumb guy that doesn't know the answer to over 50% of the things that I play. It's just not fun for me. I don't mind learning things, but I can learn things off camera. I don't like doing these games on camera. It just like, I don't need to show the world like the fact that I don't know a lot of trivia knowledge and stuff, you know? So like, that's why I'm trying to cut back a little bit on the kinds of games, these things, doing them on camera. So anyway, let's get through mini, strands, pips, minute cryptic, and then we'll get to infinite Wordle. Mother chicken. Gosh, if I don't know this one, please be a hen. Please be a hen. Word after leading and first. Word after leading and first. 4 letters? First base? It's not first base. Leading base doesn't make sense. Just peachy, or a hint of the 2 letters that appear most often in this grid. Just peachy. Just peachy. Is it something, some letter, and then the word and then some letter? Is that what it is? I don't know. What do you mean? Bryant? Oh, I've seen this name before. I don't know who that is. Like overcooked chicken. Overcooked chicken? God. Helpful. Handy? I almost said handy for 5 across, but it doesn't make sense with just peachy. Swirl of water. This is an eddy, right? That I learned that from the mini crossword. Yankees on scoreboards. It's like New York Yankees. It's something and Y. Wait. A and Y here, A and DY here, DDY here. Is it D and Y? It's dandy. Just peachy is dandy. D and Y. Okay. Word after leading first. What? Okay. Is it Andy? It's got to be Andy. I don't even know who Andy Bryant is. That does not sound like a name, but I'm going to put it in because it's probably right. It's 5 down day. Just knowing that there's D's and Y's. Is this day? No, it's dad. Is this 7 across day? No, it's dry. A-N-R? No. Maybe it's not dry. No, you would think it would be dry. But maybe it's not Andy. Layer. Isn't it? Wait. 80? 80 Bryant? What? I don't know that name. Never heard that name before. I didn't know 80 was a name. I was never going to get that. Why are you putting that on there? Okay. This was an interesting one because of the whole D and Y thing. A lot of D's, a lot of Y's on here. Lady. Leading lady, first lady. Leading lady? I don't know what leading lady is. See, I told you guys, there's going to be a lot of things during the stream that make me look like an idiot. What is leading lady? Here's one of them. Here's one thing that makes me... Leading lady. Okay, I Googled it. What is it? It's like a bra? What is this? I don't know what this is. What is it? It's not even helping. Googling it doesn't even help me. Or is it just a leading... Maybe there's a brand called Leading Lady that's bras, but maybe the actual usage is like just a main character who's a woman, the lead who's a lady. I actually don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't understand. Googling doesn't. This is one of those weird situations where Googling something actually doesn't help me know what the answer is, or it doesn't help me with this kind of clue. Because apparently there's some bra related thing that's also called Leading Lady or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're moving on to strands. Whatever. Forget it. So I don't enjoy playing these games anymore. Okay. Pips. Or no, strands, then pips. Is this unique? Uniqueness? Ordinary? I don't know why. What is what? What is? It's ask, questions, quiz, pop quiz, question, quiz. Why is there two Z's here? But this can't be quiz, right? We already got the Q. Okay. Dude, why do I see the name Wayne Brady down here? There's definitely Wayne Brady. There's Brady. There's a W right next to it. Race car. Board? Board. Is it Jeopardy? Okay, Jeopardy. Is it in Jeopardy? Oh my god, because it's like a pun. In Jeopardy. They always love their puns. Buzzer? Okay, it's buzzer. Like, what the fuck is gonna... Like, what is gonna have two Z's in it? Okay, and then answer... Okay, and then... Oh, maybe. Answer. And then 2 words left. What? Category. Glad my brain caught that one for me. And then wager. This is a tricky one for being Jeopardy, but okay. All right, next game that we're going to is Pips. All right, here we go. Pips, easy one. All right, 11 has to be 5 and 6. Okay, it's not necessarily this. Could be, though. Oh, no, it can't be this because this would have to be 6-4. So this has to be 6-5 with this 6 in it. This 6 has to be in it, and this 5 has to be in it. So I'm assuming it's going to be like this. With this 6 being in here for this 10 region. Now, which one goes in there? Probably this one? And then this is this equals 4, and this is 0-3 is less than 4. Okay. Now the medium puzzle. We have a 6-6 domino, a 1-1. I mean, there's a lot of things that add to 6, like 1-5, 4-2. We don't have any 2s though. That's interesting. So no 2s. We do have a couple of 3s. So one of these 6s could be 3-3. This has to be greater than 1. This has to be less than 3. Well, less than 3 means it's a 0 or 1 because we don't have any 2s. But how helpful is that? Oh, it can't be a 1. Ah, this less than 3 can't be a 1 because this is the only domino that has a 1 on it. It's a 1-1. So immediately that would force a 1 into this equal region, which we would need a third 1 to go here, and we don't have a third 1 to go there. So this is not 1-1. So this is either 0-4 or 0-3. Which one is it? great question. Oh, but this has to be a double right here. This has to be a domino with 2 the same digit on it because it's forced to go there. So it could be a 1-1. Okay, if it's a 1-1, that eliminates 5-1 from any of these 6 regions. Oh, but there could be a 6-0. 6-0 still could be a 3-3, I suppose. But it doesn't have to be 5, or yeah, it doesn't have to be 1-1 in there. It could be a 6-6. Could be a 6-6. I mean, I just don't get it. Yeah, see, the 1-1 can go in like one of these spots. It's the thing. I mean, there's 3 pairs that we need. This is too much information. Let me just take a guess and say this is 0-4. If it's not right, we'll switch to 0-3 because I don't know what to do here. So that would force a 4-6 here, and that would force this to be a 6 in here. It's like maybe 6-5, and then this could be 6-6, and then this could be 1-1. Yeah, and then this is 0-3, and this is 5-3. See, taking a guess is useful sometimes. But I had no reason to know this was 0-4 here. Why could it not have been 0-3? It could have been. I'm sure we would have figured out at some point why 0-3 would not have worked here. At some point, we would have gotten a situation where we had no way to progress. But, you know, don't know if there's an easier way to solve this one. Let's go to the hard puzzle. What is this supposed to be? Like a baby chick or something? Looks like it's standing on like a leg or something. Aranye, thank you for joining. We'll be getting to Infinite Wordle in a minute. Appreciate your chat. Things are going well for you. All right, Pips. Let's switch scenes real quick so I can make this more visible for you guys. We will be closing chat for the minute cryptic, so I don't get spoiled on it. See, I think the hard puzzles are the only ones that I enjoy from Pips, really. The other ones are... The easy one's just unnecessary to do. But, okay. This 12 region is just a very clear 6-6 that goes in there because you have to. There's no other thing you can do. That means a 5 goes here into another equal region. I mean, that could be anything. This has to be something that has 2 of the same digit on it. So it could be 5-5, could be a 3-3. What other doubles do we have? What other dominoes do we have that are... Yeah, that's it. So this is either a 5-5 or a 3-3 there. In this bottom foot, like the feet section. So we only have a couple doubles, which is interesting. Okay, and then we have a 0-0-0 in here. How many zeros do we have total? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then is there... Oh yeah, there's a 4th one right here. So this 0 has to be something, a 0-5 or a 0-6, which it has to be a 0-5. Okay, so this is a 0-5 here. And then these other zeros have to come off of it. See, it doesn't go down. I mean, I don't know how to do this. This 11 region has to be a 5-6. That's interesting, actually. Hold on a minute. Okay, so we know there's a 5 here, and we know there's a 5 in this 11 region. That's 2 5s. So is it still possible to put a 5-5 down here, or not? If we put a 5-5 down there... Yeah, no, this is still possible. And I'm trying to invalidate this being 5-5 so I can put the 3-3 in there, but I can't. Because this is always a thing, I think. Yeah, I haven't invalidated. I thought because we put the 0-5 in here, and now we know there's a 5 in here, I thought maybe that reduces the pool of 5s we have, and that this is... Yeah, but no, I mean... The 13 region's interesting, though, because... Hold on. The 13... Yeah, no, but you can just put a 6 in the 13 region. How many 6s do we have in the puzzle? Actually, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, guys. No. I might be cooking here. I might be cooking. I also like the hard Pips puzzles where almost every square is forest. That is a fun... They are fun. You just get overwhelmed looking at the puzzle. I really like Pips. The only problem is that solving Pips for viewers, for videos, is not... I don't think people really enjoy watching people solve Pips. I don't really know. Certainly not... It's not as enjoyable to watch as other games. So, for me, though, I like Pips. I like Sudoku puzzles. I like Pips puzzles. I'm way better at these types of games than I am... like crosswords or any of these trivia games. Like I consider crosswords to be trivia games, but like connections, like I much prefer to do these. I like connections as a game. It's just I'm bad at it, so it's frustrating to play it on camera because I look like an idiot. But I'm definitely better at these types of games. The problem is the viewerships, they're not the most entertaining. That's why you put it at the end of your video. Yeah, I'm basically in the same boat with that. I don't upload Pips very often on my channel, and then I save it till the end on Patreon. Anyway, here's an interesting thing about this 13 region here. Okay, it uses only 3 digits. What do I know about these types of patterns with like numbers like this? Okay, so you think about what's the biggest number that you could put in here that's... How do I put it? Okay, with 13, if you put 4, 4, and 4 in here, it would only be 12. So using 4s in the 13 region would only get us to 12 if we used only 4s. What does that mean? That means in order to get to 13, we have to substitute one of the 4s for a number that is bigger than 4, either a 5 or a 6. So like one combination could be 5, 4, 4. That's always a possibility. Is 544? Yeah, 544, right? So that would work. But there's also other combinations. Like it could be a 6, 6, 1. You know, there's a lot of combinations, but point being is that if we imagine it as being 444, in order to go above 12, you would need a number that... So in the 13 region, what we know is that there has to be a 5 or a 6 in the 13 region. There has to be, because 444 is not enough. Now, why is that important? Because if we look at our dominoes, how many 6s do we have? We have only 1 6, right? Let me just double check, because I can make this mistake. Only 1 6. Okay, only 1 6 is given to us in the dominoes. Now, we know that this 6 goes in this 11 region. We don't know where it goes. We don't know where it goes, but it goes somewhere in this 11 region. Okay, now we know that this 13 region does not have a 6 in it because we have to use our 6. Therefore, the 13 region uses a 5. Okay, well, I think that actually proves... No, it could still be 553. Can it? Okay, well, let's do an inventory check on our 5s. Okay, what I'm getting to is that this equal region down here cannot be 5, 5. Because we wouldn't have enough 5s to use elsewhere. Because this has to have a 5 in here. Again, we don't know what specifically, where it goes, or how these get rotated. Oh god, I just lost my... Where'd my 6 go? I have to refresh, I think. We just lost our 6. Okay, there it is. It reappeared. I think it disappeared. Anyway. So let's do an inventory check on 5s. One of the 5s has to go over here. If we put the 5, 5 down here, why am I doing this? Because there's only 2 options. This is either the 5, 5 or the 3, 3. And I'm trying to eliminate the 5, 5. If we put the 5, 4, if we put a 5 here, we don't know which one. A 5 up there, we don't know which one. We would need a 5 to be in the 13 region. We don't know which one, or it could be 2 5s. It could be 5, 5, 3. But point being is we have no more 5s left over. And if we know we need a 5 here, here, and in the 13 region, this can't be 5, 5 down here. Really complicated to see, but those are the kinds of things that I enjoy about solving Pips. So this is a 3, 3 here. Because we don't have any other domino that it could be, It was either 3-3 or a 5-5, as far as I'm aware. Yeah. Okay. So that has to be a 3-3 in there. Now, is this a 5-5-3 situation or a 5-4-4 situation? I don't know. I don't think we can determine that. I think 5-5 is still possible. One thing's for sure, this is not 5-5 here. In fact, this can't be 5-5 either, or this 5-5, or this... Wait. Yeah, because if you put a 5-5 and one of the 5s goes into an equal region, that would mean that you need another 5 in there. And I don't think that that's for the same reason. Yeah, we just don't have enough 5s. Okay, this may not be the most optimal way to solve the puzzle. I'm definitely taking my time explaining things to you guys. There might be an easier way to do it. But I think what I'm gathering from this is that this can't be a 5-5 because it would force the other 5 into an equal region. There's no way to put a 5 in this 11 region without putting another 5 into an equal region. Over here, we can't make the 5 go into any... Yeah, so, okay. So the 5-5 either goes here or here, but that does guarantee that the 13 region is 5-5-3, which is really interesting. So now, how would the 3 go? It could be 3-1 like this, or it would have to be 3-2 like this. Oh, it could be either one. Okay. So we don't know that yet. So this is 5-5-3, and it's either 3-2 or 3-1. Okay. We'll keep that in the back of our minds. We'll get to that in a little bit, I guess. So... Okay, but this can't be the 6-2 here, because it would force this to be a double here, which the only thing we have is a 5-5, and obviously we know that that can't be the case. So this is not the 6-2. So the 6-2 goes off in a different direction. So one of these equal regions is 2s. We don't have a 2-2 domino, so this can't be the 6-2. We would need a 6-2 right there. So the 6-2 could go this way or this way. It's here or here. We have 5-3 and 5-4. Oh, look at this. We have a 2-4 and a 2-3, so it's probably just one of those two. And then this one is just a 5-3 or a 5-4. Going that way. Yeah. So does that mean that I can say confidently that this is the 6-2 here? Yeah, because it can't... Oh, no, it can't go here because that would force this... Yeah, no, that would force this to be the 5-5. Okay, so this 6-2 has to be right here. So now, do we have a 2-1? Yeah, we do have a 2-1 domino. Okay, so that's possible. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm kind of looking ahead at the zeros. This 0 would have to go up here. This 0 has to go this way. And then, like, this 0 has to go up here. What about a 0-4? Wait, where can the 0-4 go? Oh, no, the 0-4 can go here. Wait. 0-4 can go here. But then this couldn't be a 5-4 if this is a 4 here. Because then that would force this to be a 4-4 domino. We don't have that. Okay, so let's look at the 5-3 going there. 3-4? Yeah, we do have a 3-4. 1-4? Yeah, we do have a 1-4. All right, this is looking likely now. This is looking like it's probably it. So that would force this to be a 5-5 with a 3-2 here. Now this would have to be 0-3 or 0... Well, it'd have to be a 0-2 because we can't put a 0-3 up there because then we would need another 0 in there. We don't have enough zeros for that. So this would have to be a 1-3. 0-3 fits that perfectly here. And this is, in fact, a 5-4 and a 2-4. A little bit hard. This one was a little bit tricky. And I took a little bit longer to solve it because I was kind of over-explaining things. But there we go. We got done with pips. And look at that. Just like I said, nobody likes to watch pips. My viewers were at like 10, 11 viewers. Now it's down to 4. So I think I might just cut out... Like, we might just not play the games on stream. Like, pips is a game I enjoy playing, but I don't know. I might just be saving it for Patreon or something. Because, like, nobody really likes watching it. Okay. Maybe when I over-explain things, it actually makes it less watchable. I don't know. I thought over-explaining things of every little thing that I do, I thought that would actually make watching me play pips be a little bit more engaging, but maybe it's the opposite. Maybe people just want to watch me plop things down and just be correct. I don't know. Or wrong. I don't know. I just don't think that this type of game is the kind of thing that people enjoy watching, really. Okay. We are moving on to our final game of the Minute Cryptic, and then we're gonna be going to Infinite Wordle for the rest of the stream. So, all right. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. Minute Cryptic, Wednesday, July 22nd. This is by member Amos or Amos. I don't know. Probably Amos. I don't know. This is a part 2, 5-letter answer. Today's clue reads, after golf, he picked up ball and tee, then left. Well, isn't golf the letter G for the phonetic alphabet? So if it's after golf, H, is it H? Because it's after golf, it's H. After G is H. Maybe. After golf, he picked up ball and tee. Is ball and T, are we supposed to take the letter T for T and ball be an O? No. Wait. Oh, wait. Isn't hotel the word for... Isn't the phonetic alphabet... Is it hotel for H? So is hotel the answer? And we... He, H-E, he, picked up a ball, which is the letter O, and T, which is the letter T, and then the letter L for left, because you can substitute L and R for left and right. Is it just hotel? Because in the phonetic alphabet, hotel is after golf? Yeah. Okay, I got that one. Yeah, the clues indicators are picked up and then. Picked up is a containing indicator. So you have the word, you start with the word he. He picked up. It contains, it's a containing indicator. Picked up a ball and a T, which is the letter O and the letter T. Then it's just that's just a reference to position. So we'll need to find common cryptic substitutes for these three. Yeah, so it's exactly what I said. Yeah, I can see how this would be a trickier definition if you're newer to cryptics. If you have a lot of experience, you might do better at it. Okay, but anyway, we got it. We got the Minute Cryptic today, and that wraps up the first section of the stream today. For the remainder of the stream, guys, we will be doing Infinite Wordle. So now would be a great time if you are watching live. Now would be a great time to suggest starting words and things like that. Oh. I do have an interesting thing that we can do today. Or I can do today. I don't know how entertaining this is going to be, but I'll explain in like 2 seconds. Let me just clear the stats. These are our stats from... last stream. Start with Pashaw. Okay, I will. Quill. Okay. We already have starting word suggestions in the chat. Reminder, please use the word start with before your recommendations for your starting word, because otherwise your starting word suggestion is going to get lost in all the other answer suggestions. So we have to separate starting words from what you think the answer is of the puzzle. So say start with, and that would be how you submit a starting word. I will start with Bashaw as the first one and Quill as the second one. But we might do something a little bit different today, which let me explain that here now. Actually, I need to clear my stats. So we got 3 2s last time, 9 3s. Let's see. We probably won't get better than 3 2s, but let's see if we can get our 3s above the 5s, maybe even above the 4s today. But I need to clear these stats real quick. Let me clear them out. Okay, I refreshed the cookies for this page. So we do need to go back into dark mode here. And all right, just like that, our stats are back to 0. Yeah, let's try not to get any 7s today. We did get a lot of 6s. I just cleared the stats, but we got a lot of 6s last time, which I didn't enjoy that. So let's try to do better this time. All right, so now let's talk about this. Guys, today we'll be doing something a little bit unusual. Okay, I went to the store this past week. I went to Dollar General, and in Dollar General, they have Cheez-Its with letters on them. This is a very specific Dollar General box of Cheez-Its. Dollar General Literacy Foundation. Don't ask me why letters on Cheez-Its is going to help with literacy, but I don't know. I don't know how it works. Maybe just... don't ask me, but they got letters on the Cheez-Its. Okay, why is this important for Wordle? Because we can reach into the bag and pull out a letter, and we have a letter. It's the letter G. I think we can use this for Wordle solving, and if I pull out a letter, it means we got to use a word that has that letter in it. Don't know how we're going to use that exactly. Maybe for starting words or something. But I did eat all the Cheez-Its except for 26 of them. So there's exactly 26 Cheez-Its in here. The letters A through Z. And it took me a while to find a Q, and it took me a long time to find an X. But we got there. There are all 26 letters in these Cheez-Its. So, yeah. You wouldn't eat too many of these. Sorry, I love Cheez-Its. They're my favorite snack. Okay. Now, we will start with Shaw, and we will start with Quill for our first couple of solves. But after that, I'm going to be going to the Cheez-Its. I don't know who this person is in the chat, but you are going to get... No, you are going to get a timeout. You are going to get a timeout. Do not be asking for money in the chat. That should be an unspoken rule. Don't do that. Okay. All right, Pshaw. Let's go ahead and first Wordle solve of the stream. Pshaw. What does it get? Okay. Since we got nothing from this, I'll just go with like drink or something as guess 2. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if we can work together on this and try to get the answer in as few words as possible. So, it could be, oh no, it can't be quirk. But that QU is tempting. Yeah, flirt, that is kind of what I was trying to figure out, was how to put IR something at the end. And I think flirt's a good guess. I'll put in flirt. There we go. We got a 3. We got a 3 to start the stream. That is fantastic. Let's do another one. We got to start with Quill, not just because it's my favorite word to start with, but also because it was suggested as a starting word. So do we get Quill in 1 today? No, we don't. But we do get a U and an I. So that was actually really useful. Not the best starting guess, but we got good information. Now. I mean, I could see this be something that starts with UN. Untie is a good one. I was gonna say unfit, but untie is good. No, it does not start with U, but there is an N in the word. It doesn't start with UN. Okay. This is interesting. Is there any way it's like INU like this? I don't know. I mean, minus. Yeah, I like minus. Minus seems good. Let's go. We got another 3. Okay. The 3s are starting off fantastic today, guys. All right. So we're going to do another. Okay. We got to go to the Wordle alphabet Cheez-Its for our next. I'm going to pull out 2 Cheez-Its. Oh, God. A Z. And I think this is an M. I think I put 2 of them in here that are just the W's and the M's are the exact same things, and I don't know what they are. But I'm gonna try to come up with something. Z. We'll go M for like zooms or something. I don't know what, but zooms is a word. ZM. I don't know. This is a bad thing. Why am I doing the Cheez-It thing? What am I doing? Okay. This is a bad idea. Okay, train. Ooh, okay. I thought the Cheez-Its was gonna be a good idea, but I'm second guessing myself. Okay. Interesting. So we've used A, I, and O, and none of them are in it. So this has an E in it? Is it just there? Wait, is it just there? I'm just gonna go there. Right, the M is M for mini or W for Wumbo. That is correct. It's not there. Okay. Ooh, no, the R is not second. And the E isn't last either, right. So the E's not last. Oh, this is weird. Okay, so the E is either here or here. Oh, it's tuber. It's tuber, maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go. All right, if you guys have suggestions for starting words in the chat, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to do the Cheez-It method. There's 26 letters in here in the Cheez-It box. Cheez-Its with letters on them. The 2 I pulled out are an F and a V. So I guess favor is what I'm going to use as a starting guess. Favor. Oh my God, that V. Okay. Stop with the cheeses. Okay, you guys don't like the cheeses, or is that just one person's opinion in the chat? I thought this was a fun idea. I thought it was gonna be fun. All right, never mind. We'll stop with the Cheez-Its. All right. I was so excited to do something unique on stream, and you guys are just like, nope. Please don't. Okay. What is this? Larva? I think larva's probably the answer. I think getting these 3 letters, there has to be like only like 1 or 2 words possible. Larva is probably just, I think this is just a 2. It is. We got a 2. I should be more excited about this. Like, we played 4 solves. We got a 2. Like, that's insanely lucky. I don't know. You're saying no to the Cheez-Its, but look at what the Cheez-Its did for us. I don't know. If you guys really don't want me to keep using the Cheez-Its, suggest starting words, because otherwise I'm going to the Cheez-Its. We got a J. Yeah, we got a J, and this is an I. A J and an I. I just dropped it. It's an I. It's an I. J-I. Juice. Oh my gosh! The Cheez-Its! The Cheez-Its are working! Guys! The Cheez-Its are working! Back-to-back 2? Did we know this? Okay, I think I have a guess. I'm gonna see if anybody in chat. Guys, the Cheez-Its are working. Back-to-back 2s. Come on. Joint. Oh, that's not what I was thinking. Joint. Yeah, probably joint. Let's put in joint. I was thinking joist, but I think joint might be better. Let's go! Back-to-back 2s, guys! The Cheez-Its are working! Come on! Come on! Work with me, guys. Work with me. Let's go back to the Cheez-Its. If you guys don't know, these are Cheez-Its from Dollar General that have letters on them. I picked them up this week. And I have exactly 26 Cheez-Its in here, one for every letter. Okay, we got a K and we got a D. I need to work on how I present these things to you guys. A D and a K. DK. DK. Okay. D and a K. Any words with D and a K in it? Need? Okay. That was not great. Drunk would have also been good. Let's see, there's no E. Can't be like alone. Can't be allowed. Trail is good. I'll go trail. Good suggestion in the chat. Ooh, laugh I think might be good here. I like laugh. Laugh in 3? Dang it, no. Can't be vocal. The A and the L can't go there. So the A's first. Oh, is it allow? Ooh, I like allow here. I really like allow here. No. Did I know that? Did I already know there wasn't 2 L's? No, I don't think so. Okay, I think allow was fine. Oh, aloof. I did not see that. I did not see it. Good one. All right. Make sure you guys are suggesting starting words in the chat. Say start with, and then 2 recommendations. All right, we're going back to the Cheez-Its. What 2 letters do we get? Need to work on my presenting. G and L. So I'm thinking gleam. Or lager. Go lager. Start with proud. Okay, I'll start with proud next. R-E. R-E-R. It could end in R-E. It's always possible. But it could just be R here, E at the end. It could be in a million things. It could be prove. It can't be brave. It could be store. Yeah, store is fine. I'll go with store. Okay. Can't be retro. Because it doesn't have an O in it. And the R doesn't go there. It could be T-R-E? Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. Trend? Oh yeah, trend is fine. See a couple trends in chat. I'll put that in. It's not correct. The E is towards the beginning. Is it retry? No, it's not retry. The R is also first or third. Refit is possible. So is rebut. So is rebut. But I'll put in refit. I'll put in refit. I think it's fine. It might be rebut, though. Yeah, I think it's just rebut, actually. It is. It is. It's all right. Maybe refit wasn't the best guess, but... Okay, so you said start with proud. So I will start with proud. Hey, that was a great starting word. We got the R and the O. This could be a lot of things, though. What do I want to go with, though? Oh, maybe I'll just go with something one of you guys says in the chat. I can definitely come up with a million things here. Like there's crowd or crown. There's groin. There's groan. Yeah, okay. Groan is first one I see in the chat. Oh, no, I saw somebody said gross. I think groan is maybe a little bit better. I'll put in groan, but gross is... If gross is the answer, I will be a little bit upset. Okay, it's not. Okay. It can't be drone. It can't be wrong. Well, it can be wrong. We can get it. We can put the incorrect word in, but the answer can't be wrong. Front is good. Let's try front. It's not front. Okay. Great guess. Oh, irony. I'm gonna put in irony. Ah, no. What? I thought if this was gonna end in Y, it would be irony. How is that not right? Crony with like a C? Yeah, I guess it's got to be crony with a C. Okay. All right. All right, guys. I guess I'll just use the randomizer. Probably the Cheez-It thing is probably not fun for you guys. Let me clear that out. All right. Random word. Spied. Spied. There's a P in the word. It can't be crisp. There's no E at the end, so it can't be like price or anything. I mean, it could be pricey technically. Oh, point is good. I like point. Prior? Maybe prior. Ooh. Print. There we go. Point was good. Crimp. Okay. All right. No suggested starting words, so we are gonna put in unite as our next word. Let's try unite. Just an E. I'm gonna go reply. Ah, a Y? Okay, guys. All right, guys. What do we got for this? We got 4 yellows here. It does not end in E. It could end in ER. What's the Y doing? Doesn't have to end in ER, though, is the thing. Flyer, yeah. Yeah, that's a good guess. I didn't see that one. Yeah, that is the answer. We got another 3. All right, we are doing good with threes today. We got 4 threes, which they're beating the 5s and the 4s. Layer. If I would have seen layer first, I probably would have preferred to put in layer. Yeah, layer was definitely a possibility. We got lucky with that one. Okay. Next starting word I'll go with is louse. L-O-U-S-E. What does that get? An O? Okay, we got an O. Could go point again. We could go 40. We could go tonic. Yeah, okay. I say tonic. I look at the chat. Tonic is in chat. Okay, let's go tonic. Is one of the 3 that I said. It's also in chat. We'll go tonic. What was the other one I said? We could go rowdy or howdy. We could go bored as well. I'm gonna go bored. Oh my goodness, bored was a good guess. Oh my gosh. Bored. Wow. This is an interesting one. What actually goes the beginning of this? Horde? Horde? Yeah, H. Horde? Wow. Don't know why that one was difficult for me to see. But, okay. There's a 4. All right. Next starting guess will be Diddy. Okay, 2 T's is not great, but we know, okay, actually, for using 2 T's, that did help us a little bit. I always like to go with teach, but maybe stale is better, or yeah, it can't be slate, but it could be stale because the T doesn't go 4th. Let's go stale. Oh. Oh. It ends in T. It definitely ends in T. Why do I not see this? I'm going to put in whatever chat says. I'm purposely not looking at chat yet because I want to try to figure this out myself. I don't see it. Okay, I give up. Slept or sleet? Oh, it could be sleet. Sleet, slept. I guess I'll try slept. It is slept, another 3. Okay, 3s are doing fantastic today. We had like 9 3s the entire stream last stream. So let's try to, we're doing fantastic on 3s. If you would like me to start with a specific word, make sure you guys say start with and then whatever. You could also recommend that I go to the Cheez-It box with letters on them and pull a random letter or 2 from there if you would like me to do that. Trust. Okay, we're doing trust next. I trust that this is the answer. Okay. Start with Omega. Okay, I'll start with Omega next. Ulcer? Ulcer and 2? Oh. Okay, it's something like this. Okay, so what do we got? Upper, utter, under. I like under. I guess under for the two under and udder things, and if it's not, we'll do upper. I'm gonna do under though. Under and 3. Okay, so is it upper or is there another one? I think it's just upper. I think it is just upper. Yeah, there we go. We got it. Okay, let's keep going. We're gonna keep going until I play 50. So we have start with Omega. Oh, Umber maybe? Yeah. Could have been that. So we're gonna start with Omega. There is an A and an E in this word. Peach, maybe? Could be beach. Okay. Is it early? I like early. No. Oh my god, this is algae. Oh no, it's not algae, because there's no G. I thought it was algae. Alike or alien? Oh, it's probably alien. Alien is what they like to use, I think. Alien's always a good word to use, and I always forget about alien. That's like one of the bots, like, recommended words. Okay. Let's see. Any recommended starting words? I don't think so. Start with Quill? Okay, I'll start with Quill. I do enjoy starting with Quill a lot. Quill in 1? No, but we do have it end in L. Not 2 L's. It could be like crawl. It could be hotel. I like hotel. Steel is also good. Yeah, steel is probably the best one to go with here. Okay, it's not hotel. It could be model. I'm gonna go with model. It's not model. Ah, it's okay. D-O. I'm assuming it's just one dowel. What is this? Dowel? Yeah, has to be dowel. Okay. Okay, we got another 4. What do I start with next? I'll just go to the randomizer here. Hence. Hence. Okay. 2 E's is not amazing. There is an E in the word, and it's not second, and it's not last. There's only 1, so it's not green. Or, I mean, it couldn't be green anyway. Greed, I guess. It can't be greed. No, not 2 E's, but... E has to go somewhere. That's not first, or that's not second or last. Impel is interesting. I'll go impel. Okay, E has to go first or third. Wait, is this steel? We just had steel recommended for the last solve, right? Or a recent one. It's not steel. Okay. Quell? Is it... is it quell? It's not quite quill. You guys know how much I like quill, but maybe it's quell. It is quell. Okay. All right, there we go. We got a quell. Okay, we didn't get quilled. Imagine I started with quill on this one. Because I just started like the last one with quill. Okay. We were really close to having a quell situation, which would have been fantastic. Okay, let's start with quill next. Imagine this next word, the answer was actually quill. Okay, it's not. All right. But maybe it's lousy. Maybe it's lousy. It's not lousy. Huh. This is interesting because the L's not going to go fifth. So we have LUS right here. So what could this be? I don't see it immediately. Blush? Okay. Blush or flush. What do we think? Blush or flush? Probably flush. I would assume flush. Ah, dang it. It's probably blush. No, it's not blush. Plush? Is it really plush? It is plush. Not the one I would have went with. But it could have been plush. So there we go. There's a 5. 3s are still beating the 5s, which is fantastic for now. 4s did pull ahead, though. It's unfortunate. Okay. Shall we go to the Cheez-Its again? Cheez-Its from Dollar General. They got letters on them. Let's pull out 2 of them. Hey, what do you know? A and B. Let's go bread. It has an A and a B in it. Again, we're not using the Cheez-Its very often because people don't like them, apparently. Lousy again. A U and an L. Until? Until? I like until. Oh, wait, no, you're right. This could be Quill. This could be Quill. Quill. We gotta go Quill in 3. Another Quill in 3? No. And it's not until either. Okay. So the L has to go 3rd. It's not bulky. It's not 2 L's. It could be a Y. No, it can't be a Y at the end. Never mind. We already used the Y. Yeah, I can't just ignore a possible Quill. Mulch. Mulch is good. Oh, you like the Cheez-Its now? Okay, that's good to know. Oh. Gulch? Gulch is a word, right? Yeah. Mulch was good. Never in a million years would I have ever thought of putting in Gulch, though. I would not have thought of that, but okay. All right. Another 5. So our 3s and 5s are even. If you guys have any suggestions for starting words, feel free to put them in the chat. Make sure you tell me start with. We got sword here. Make sure you say start with or SW so I know. Okay, we got an R. Brick? Brick in 3. Or 2. Excuse me. No. Okay. This could be an ER trap. It could be later. I like later. Can't be water. I mean, later is probably just the best one to go with. Can't be March. Yeah, I mean, I think just later is a good word to use here. Okay, that's not where the R goes. So the R goes 1st or 3rd. Yeah, I guess it could have been laser as well. Oh, no, it could not have been laser, though. We already used the S. Oh, merge, maybe? Can I pull off a merge in 4? That wasn't that crazy to get, but I'm still excited about it. Okay, there we go. We got merge. It seems like, wow, how did you get that? But Honestly, I don't think there could have been that many things there. We could check out the I could check Kelkle here. Sword, brick, later, and merge. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out. I just want to see. I just want to see. Sword, brick. Would I go with later here? Um, 11 probable answers. Nerve, nervy, verge, verve, curve. Wait, merge isn't even one of the top. Okay, anyway. Let's go back to Infinite Wordle. Okay. I don't think it was that crazy, but all right. Did anybody suggest anything? I don't think so. Okay, we'll go back to the randomizer here. Birch. Let's go birch. Ooh, an I. Singe. Okay. Hi, Sandy. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I do want to let you guys know, I will not be streaming this Friday. Sandy and I have plans. So I'll have to make up for the Friday stream. I mean, I could stream tomorrow, but maybe I'll do Saturday or Sunday or something. I don't know. I don't know yet. What happened last Friday? I did not want to stream Friday, so I didn't. I just wasn't feeling great. Wasn't really in the mood for it, so I just didn't. Peak? Is this how you spell peak? Nobody gave me a suggestion. What are we doing here? Is it diode? Guys, is it diode? That was not a bad guess. TI, the tilde thing. Okay, that was a tricky one. That was a tricky one. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and select a different starting word. Flack. Start with Sandy. Okay, fine. I'll start with Sandy. Even though that's not how you spell her name. Ooh, okay. Frost. Let's go Frost. You know what? I was gonna put in gloss. I wish I put in... My first thought for guess 2 was gloss. But I was like, no. We don't need to use 2 S's on the end. The odds of that are not likely. It's not gloss. It's not... Oh, shoot. Go. No, it's not ghost. Goose. Oh my gosh. I didn't see that. Also, Sandy texted me saying she left the stream, so she's not even here anymore. And I started with Sandy. Okay. Start with, okay. What was the random one I just got? Flack. We'll start with flack. An L. Maybe this one's gloss. Slope. Okay. Glide. Bride. I think glide. I don't know. Maybe it could be. How do you spell glute? Is glute like flute? Glide. Ah, wait. Sorry. This is a word? Wait. I'm trying to think. Do I know this? I don't think I know this one. I don't think I'm familiar with this as a word. But I'm assuming that the answer is like elide or something. But I don't know. I don't think blide is a word. Is elide a word? I guess. I mean, like, that was my only thing that I could have guessed, but I'm not familiar with that. That's a tricky one. Elide is a verb that means to omit or slur over a sound or syllable in speech. Ah, no, I've heard of that before. Where have I heard about that? Maybe just watching a speech video or something about how we pronounce words. There's a lot of these videos on like language and pronunciation and stuff, and maybe it was one of those videos. Anyway, all greens. Let's keep going. Torso. Torso. Let's go route. No. Favor. No. Loner. Yeah, now it can't be loner. Yeah, we can't end in R anymore. And the O can't go second. The R can't go third. It could be... No, it can't be prove. Prone? Groin? Could be groin. I think it's probably prone. No, it's groin! Oh my goodness. And I thought about the word groin for a different solve recently. But hey, our threes back up tied with the fives? Let's keep this momentum going with the threes. Crazy, we had two... I think that the twos were back to back, which was insane, I think. Maybe we can get another two by the end of the stream. Were they back to back? They might not have been back to back, but they were pretty close together. Anyway, groin in 3 was a great poll. Good job. Who was that, Cable? Good job, Cable. All right, gaudy. Yeah, dang. Style with an I. The bot seems to like that word. T and an E. I mean, we could go tenet. I think tenet's a word, right? Tenet. I mean, that would give us information on double E's, double T's, placements. It could just be the answer. Toner, 10th. I like 10th as well. Toner? Yeah, we could try toner. What do I like better? Yeah, toner so we don't use a double T. No, we should have went with 10th. 10th would have got it in 3. Would have got it in 3. Dang it. Dang it. Should have went with 10th. How many times has this happened to you? How many times do you recommend a word? And I don't go with it, and I should have. All right, dream. Okay, let's go dream. Oh, okay. An E and an A. I could just slide them over like this. We could go peach. Or beach. Or no, it can't be reach. Or teach. Peach, teach, beach. Leech even. Angle's good. Yeah, I could go angle. I'm gonna go with peach though. Okay. Beast, feast, least. I like least. Let's go least. It is one of them. Oh, but there's yeast. Okay, how many are there? Beast, feast, yeast, for sure. I think that might be it. Is there another one? Do beast because you're better than Mr. Beast. I don't agree with that. But I think I am a beast at Wordle, so I will put in beast. No. No. Okay, so we're between feast and yeast. We gotta go feast. We're feasting on these Wordle solves. No, it's probably just yeast. It is yeast. Yeah. All right, well, there's our first 6 of the day. Hey, if that's our only 6 for today, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. Nobody's really suggesting starting words today, and that is fine with me. I will just use the randomizer here. Or I'll go back to using the Cheez-Its. Use Bayou. Okay, I'll use Bayou next. Let's use Mayor here, though. Oh, no. Okay. What can this be? It can be March. It can't be Mary. Start with CRWTH. All right, I'll try it. After Bayou. March looks good. I don't see anything else other than March yet. I think it has to be March. Let's put in March. March in 3. Let's double check that one had to be March. Because I don't know. Great Mayor in March. Great Mayor in March. Let's double check. Great Mayor. The word is almost certainly March or Marsh. Marsh. Ah. Okay. Marsh. So it was not for certain. But okay. Let's go back. Bayou. Yeah, Bayou, and then we'll try to use CRWTH. I don't know if that'll work, but Bayou gets an O. Frost again. I don't know why I'm using Frost today. Orbit would have been fine. Can't be Orbit now, though. This could be Loner. It is O blank ER, and I should have thought about this before I put it in. Lower, yeah, no, there's all these different things. Yeah, okay. So there are a lot of W's and V's, I think. There's hover, cover. No, there's not lover anymore. There's mover, though. You need power for the mower. Okay. Yeah, power, mower. There's not tower. There is cower. But there's hover, cover, mover. Yeah, wower would be insane. We could go vower, though, just to get rid of W and V. No. I think mover or mower is probably good. I'm going to go with mover, though, just because I know there's a few V's. There's also rover. Yeah, that is true. Let's try mover. Okay. So it could be one of these W's. It could also be poker. It could be poker. So maybe we do power next. Yeah, let's just do power. Let's just not think about it. Let's go power. Ah, let's go. There we go. Oh, true. Poker if it's Joker. That I didn't think about that. Yeah, see, there's so many different traps. We got really lucky on this one, I think. The fact that we didn't get a 6 on this one is just insane. I'm actually happy to get it in 5. Power does not test out if it's Joker is the only thing. Because it's still, if it wasn't power, it could have been cower or rower. Oh no, that would have had, yeah, it could have been, yeah. Yeah, but if it's a W, then it's not Joker. But what could it be if P and W were not lit up? It could have been Joker. And then I wonder if there's another one. Maybe Coder? C-O-D-E-R, maybe? What about Z? Dozer? I don't know. I mean, not Boxer. I don't know. We were probably good. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Okay, so is this weird CRWTH, is this gonna work? It does work as a starting guess. What the hell? How is that a valid word? How is that valid? CRWTH. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Okay, what do we do now? Toner? Is that what you're gonna say in chat? Anybody? No, okay. Taser. Okay, I'll try taser. All right, an R, an A, and a T. Can't be chart. Is there anything ART? Quart? It doesn't have to be this. It could be... Apart? Abort? Part. Abort. What do I think? Abort is possible. I'll try abort. I don't think... Oh, there we go. Abort in 3. Okay. I wasn't sure what to go with. I went with abort. Abort felt good. But yeah, I don't know. It could have been a part, I think. Or quart, I guess. I don't know. All right. Well, CRWTH being a possibility for a starting guess is insane to me. I almost want to do it again. CRWTH. See, so now we have all of our vowels available to us, which is insane. Like, I could go proud here. We could go bread. We could go dream. We could do a lot of things. We could go pride. Let's go pride. Oh. D. Probably starts with D. Fraud. Now this could be drove, drone. I kind of like drone better than drove. But drove is completely possible. Last time I didn't do your guess, you were correct. So I will go with drove because you typed it in the chat. But now you said we can do drone, so now I don't know what to do. I'm gonna do drove. I'll do drove. There's neither, so we're fine. We are fine. Drake, I guess. Yeah. All right, there's a 4. Not a lot of viewers today. Maybe I'm just not the most entertaining guy today, or maybe people are tired of Infinite Wordle. I don't know. It was a recent one, wasn't it? Okay, let's move on to wafer, I guess. Did somebody put a starting word in chat? I don't think so. React, maybe? Let's try react or reach. Could do Sudoku today. This probably ends in RE. So it could be glare or Blair, or it can't be flare. It could be spare. I like spare actually better than glare, but because I said glare, I already have typed in, you typed in glare in the chat. I'll type in glare, but I would not be surprised if the answer is spare. Okay, never mind. I went with glare. I had it typed in already. We're good. We're both good. We're great. Okay, 3s pulling ahead of the 5s. Kind of neck and neck with the 4s. Hey. Offer. Let me make you an offer you can't refuse. Use Quill? I should have went with Quill. Flail is fine. It's not flail. Fling? Flint? Flint. Flunk? I like flint. Fling! It was not flint. Okay, I should have went with fling. Alright, I will use quill. I will use quill. Not a good guess. Store. Oh boy. Could go with peach again. Let's go with peach again. Nasty. Okay. Bendy. Okay, I'll go with bendy. No, it's not bendy. Okay. What do we got here? What? B-E... Oh, beefy. Didn't even see that. There we go. There we go. All right, 18 more. Swami. Wait, didn't we just have this? I remember because I think I got this one. And like, I totally overlooked that a more likely answer would have been swamp. And I just thought of Swami before swamp. And I was like, how did I... Why? But I did. Okay. Drone? Okay. Could be query. I always go to QU now whenever I can. But it could also be what was I gonna say? I forget what I was gonna say. Something that ends in ER. Tuber. Upper. If we're gonna go upper, ulcer. Ulcer is good. I used that earlier. Upper is also fine. If I'm gonna do upper though, I feel like I might as well just do tuber. Doesn't use a P, but I'll do ulcer for letters. And it also tells us it's not query. It does not end in ER. Berry. I see berry. Perky. Okay. Let's try perky. Jerky? Jerky. Okay, we got another 6. We got another 6. That's our 33rd solve. Okay, I guess we're just gonna keep doing random starting words. Patty. All right, not a great starting guess. Uses a duplicate D. There's a Y in the word. Youth? Nope. All right. Could be cycle, could be a number of things. Let me know what you guys think. Cyber is good. Slyly, Friar. No, it can't be slyly. Can't end in Y. Cynic is also good. I like cynic. I'm gonna go with cynic. That's one that I would... It could also be cycle. This will tell us if it's cycle. Friar's fine, though. I don't know. Or flyer. That was suggested earlier. Oh. Oh, this is a weird... Wait. Lyric? Wait, no. Yeah, lyric. I'm like, my spelling in my head, I'm like, what is this? Okay. There we go, we got a 4. All right, moving right along. Clear, I like clear. Good word to use. Some great letters. Just an A, though. Let's try nasty. Okay. We got a T, an A second. We have an N. Okay. I see. I see what this might be. I'll wait for you guys to catch up a little bit with your comments, your thoughts. I see a number of things it can be. Tango is an interesting one. Didn't think of that. But yeah, I was thinking of the A-I-N-T thing. Taken? No, it can't be taken. No E. I'm going to try one of the A-I-N-Ts. I'm going to try paint or faint. I'm going to try paint. Okay, it is not that. Ah, it could be A-U-N-T, huh? A-U-N-T. But there's haunt, daunt. I see daunt in the chat. Do I go with that? Isn't jaunt a J with a J? Is that one? I think it might be one. Taunt. Maybe not the J. A G, gaunt. Okay, maybe a J I'm making up. It's not a word. I like daunt. Okay, I like haunt. Okay, taunt or gaunt? Probably taunt, right? 50-50 chance. It was jaunt. Okay, I just asked, isn't there a word jaunt? And there is. Okay, well, I mean, I suppose I could have played this a little bit different, or maybe asked you guys what you thought, but I just typed in a bunch of words and it was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've let you guys down. I have failed. All right. We lost our streak, guys. It's okay. It happens. I'm getting a little tired though, so let's. We are at 35. Put in Trice. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream at 50 here. So, all right, but this word starts with T. What do we think? Ugh. It's actually kind of tricky. Could be taunt. Imagine it's taunt. Tonal. Tonal's good. Tumor. Tumor's also good. I'll try tonal. I think this might be taunt, though. Dude, if this is taunt, I swear. Guys, for the clip, like, imagine it's just taunt. For the clip, is it taunt? Oh my god. Oh, we lose on a word jaunt. J-A-U-N-T. Oh my gosh. That's just... Oh my god. Hey, glad I could catch the stream. How were the daily games? Wordle was a little tricky today. I don't even remember what the answer was for Wordle today. Connections was super easy. I did well. I think I did well on all the games. I don't remember what the answer was for Wordle, but I think I got through it fine. Oh, we got another 2. This was insane. I said, what if the answer is taunt? And it was. That's our third 2 for today. Oh, Lori. That's right. Yeah, it was definitely tricky. It was definitely tricky. I said Lori early on in the solve. I was like, I was looking at Lori. I was like, it could be Lori. I said that for like guess 3. And then I mean, I knew Lori was not going to be a good guess, so I went with other things. But got in like 5. Anyway, that was insane. Death. Death. Did we get death in 1? Death in 1. Here we go. No. A T and an E. Trice. Oh, that would have been amazing. Well, this is a back-to-back T word. Let's see, what do we got here? I mean, trope. I see trope. I see Jack says trope in the chat as well. That was the only one that I could come up with. I mean, I think I'm just gonna go with trope. Yeah. Oh no. No, it could not have been truce because I used the C already. Is it an S? What are we doing? Trove, a V. Yeah, didn't see that one right away. It took me a second. Okay. Okay, there's 37. We're going to 50. If you would like me to start with a specific word, if you type in start with and then your suggestion in the chat, I'll use it. I use every single one. Otherwise, I'm using the randomizer. So the randomizer here gave us solar. All right, solar will be my starting word. Here in Infinite Wordle. Ah, can we get glass in 2? Or class? Or clash? We should probably go clash. Yeah, I should probably switch it to class or clash. We'll just go with glass. Glass in 2. Oh, wait, no, this does tell us if it was class or clash. And it's not class, so I'm going to go clash. It's not clash either. Flash. Flash. All right. All right. Oh, right, clasp as well. I probably should have went with the C then. Okay, next. That was kind of a... I didn't really need your guys' help on that one. Pretty straightforward. And then we get crash. Crash next? Crash? H. Okay, it does not end in CH, though. Or, excuse me, it doesn't end in... Well, it doesn't end in CH, but it doesn't end in SH either. So this could be TH. It could be none of the above. It could not be TH. It could be... Next, can you start with train? Yeah, I'll start with train next. Dough is good. I'll use dough or mouth. It could be mouth. Ooh. There's a G in here. That broke my brain. I don't even understand how this is going to work. I'm not looking at chat yet because I'm trying to figure it out myself. I don't know. Glyph. Yeah, did not think of that. All right. Glyph, you guys got it in the chat. Good job. Threes are beating the fives, which is all I asked for today, which is good. Let's see if we can finish it off. We got 11 solves left before I end the stream with 50. Let's see if we can keep the threes above the fives. I will start with train. Thank you for suggesting a starting word. Again, if any of you guys want me to start with a word, just say start with, and then your suggestion, and I'll start with it. So here we go. Train, another T word. Okay. T what? It could be TA. It doesn't have to be TA, though. Why do I feel like this is taste? Table? Tacky. Okay. I thought of taste, but I will go with your guys' guesses. We'll go with table first, and then tacky if it's still available. Okay, it was not, and never mind. It's neither. It's none of these. It's none of what we said. Ah, is it like tweak? I'm gonna say tweak. Is there a different one? Something kind of like this? Theta? It could be theta. I'm gonna go with tweak though. It is tweak. Okay, we got a 3, and that was, yeah, I came up with that one, so that was good. I'm helping out, guys. I'm helping us keep the 3s above the 5s. All right. A lot of times I like going with your guys' suggestions though in the chat, because I mean that's the kind of the purpose of this, is for you guys to participate. Any other suggestions? Did I start with train on that one? I don't even remember. I think that one I started with train, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we'll move on to another random word. Shift. That's a good one. Here we go. Shift got nothing. Let's go dream. Ooh. There is an M. Mourn? I'm sorry. I'm not even waiting for you guys to help out. I'm just going. I'm just putting in my own. I'm sorry. Start with a tone. Okay, I'll start with a tone. All right. I'll let you guys solve this one. Rapid. Okay, I'll go rapid. Don't tell me this is March. I thought of March for guess 2 because we brought it up in a different solve. Could be March. Daisy. Daisy would have been nice. Imagine it's larva again. Charm? Okay, I'll go with charm. Charm's a good one. Flare, crash, those are... It could still be... No, it can't be flare anymore. Never mind. Swarm. Can't be swarm anymore. Ooh, I got a good one. Okay. I got a good one. I'm gonna wait. Brawl. Brawl is what I would have come up with, and that was said in the chat. So I'll put in brawl. It is brawl. I would have been right. Yes, I would have been right. There we go. Don't know if that was the only word that was available, but we don't know. Did somebody suggest something? We just did a tone. Okay. So, crash again. Okay, well, if you insist, randomizer. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Oh, I think I know what it is. I see one. I'm not gonna put it in because this is we might get our 4th 2 of the stream. Crust. You know what's crazy? That's not the word that I was gonna say. Cross is what I was gonna say. Oh, crisp. Crisp. Yeah, you thought this was in one. Yeah, that would have been insane. Okay, so we have crust, crisp, cross. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do here because they're all different from each other. Ah, dang it, man. We got crust, cross, and crisp. Crest. Crest as well? Okay, so maybe we should go crust or crest then. Let's go crust, because crust was put in the chat first. We'll go crust. It could be crest. Could be... My thought was cross. That was my first one that I spotted was cross. I'm going to be upset if it's cross, because I would have got another 2. But let's try crust. Is it crust? It's not crust, it's not crest. Okay, I'm going to try cross. It wasn't cross either. What? It's not crisp now. So this has to be cress or Chris. I guess cress. Okay. Well, okay, none of us were getting that 1 and 2. Let's just be honest. Like, none of us were getting that 1 and 2. All right. Start with, okay, hold on. Q, I don't know how to pronounce this. Q-A-J-A-Q. I mean, it's great if the word starts with Q today, like quill. No, it's not. There's a J in this? Okay, what do you guys think? There's a J in this. I'm immediately thinking like juice or juicy. Jumpy? I don't know. Eject, maybe? Eject? Jerky? I'll put in jerky. I'll put in jumpy. How about I go jumpy? Because you suggested the starting word and you suggested jumpy. I'll let you do, this will be your solve. It's not, okay, J is not first. I do like eject. It's not jerky anymore either now, so it doesn't start with J. Where else can the J go? I like eject. I do like eject. Let's try eject. No. No, we didn't even get any other letters from that. But we know the J goes second. Oh, guys, yeah. And you have it in the chat as well, Fjord. Oh my god, that was a tricky one. Immediately, yeah, okay. I realized, it took me a moment, but I realized what was going on. Okay. Interesting solve. Fun one. Fun one for sure. It was a very tough one. I think I didn't know that this was a word until I think we had it. Did we have this in Wordle? Like a long time ago? I think we might have had that in Wordle a long time ago, and I think that was the first time I learned what the word meant. Anyway, thank you for that suggestion. For that starting word. Let's move on to another random word. Patio's good. Okay, we are almost done, so if you want me to get your starting suggestion in, let me know. So we have an O in this word. I mean, immediately, I think because somebody suggested it earlier for a different solve, something like mouth or something here, mouth, south. I usually go with like lousy. Wordy is good. I'll go with wordy. Wordy. Okay, the O does not go second. Sure. That would have been good. I can't do it now though, because I just put in wordy. Close is good. Close is good, or close. Okay. We got 3 greens, which means we're probably gonna solve it on our next guess. Oh, but no, there's a number of things. It could be like bloke. Actually, is that the only thing it can be? It can't be clone. There's no C. Is this the only thing it could be? I think it might be. October 3rd, 2021 was when Fjord was the answer. So that was way back. Oh, wait. Oh, there's glove and globe. Not globe anymore, so glove. I did not know about glove there. Okay. Start with crash. Didn't we just start with crash already? Didn't I just start with crash? All right. Have you been gone? And did you just get back? Ooh. This is actually helpful. Okay. Well, you missed us starting with Crash and having an amazing solve where the answer was Cress a little bit ago. Havoc. Can Havoc be the answer? Yes. I like Havoc. Havoc. Do we get another? Is this our fourth too? No, it's not. And it's not Macho, is it? Can't be Macho. Well. Okay. Is it just Achu? No, it can't be Achu. Mocha. Mocha? Okay. Yeah, I think Mocha's good. Yeah. Right? Yeah, I think Mocha's good. And that is correct. We got another 3. Okay. 3s are way ahead of the 5s. I mean, unless the next 4 solves that we do are all 5s, 3s beat the 5s today, which is great. Okay. Okay, 4 more solves. If you guys want me to start with a word, get it in now. So we are about to end the stream. Start with XY, LYL. All right, let's do it. That would not help. Start with doily. All right, we'll start with doily next. Let's go music here. Next word, badge. All right, we'll go badge after that. Can we do fudge? No, we can't do fudge. The U doesn't go. Yeah. Could do under again here. Could do fraud. Somebody said fraud a while ago. Round is good. I'll go round. Truth. Truth would be good. Okay, so can't be truth anymore. Vague. Vague is good. Kaput? We gotta go kaput. Kaput was put in chat first. I think we've had this as an answer in Infinite Wordle before, so I know it's on. I think I know this is on the answer list, so I actually feel good about kaput. Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen this before. Like, I didn't feel bad about putting this in over vague at all. No, that's good. That's a good 4. And hey, that kept the 5s away from catching up. That's good. Okay, so the next one we have is doily, and then we have badge. Yeah, it was like a week or 2 ago. We had it as an answer. I remember that. Okay, so doily or whatever. Ooh, ends in Y. Okay, ends in Y. Start with bacon. All right, I'll start with bacon. And that'll probably bring us up to 50. Scary. All right. End on Pshaw. All right, we'll end on Pshaw. Bumpy. Okay. All right, now we have an A and an R. Oh, party's good. Array is also interesting. My mind immediately goes to wanting to put in array. But I think I gotta go with party. Party was suggested first. Oh, I gotta go with array here. Yeah, like, I wish I would have put in an array, but party just felt like it was the smarter option there. I don't know. We could have had another 3, but so the next word on the list was badge, right? Badge. And then we got bacon and then pshaw. Is it gonna be another groin? This one can't be vague. Glint is good. Let's go glint. Or an IGHT trap. Nope. Ooh, this could be gross. Grump. What is it? Gruff? Okay, let's go grump. Wait, what? An M there? Gummy. Gummy's a good, yeah, good guess. Gummy. All right. What do we have next? We have bacon and pshaw to end on. All right, bacon and pshaw. Ooh, bacon coming in handy here. Ending in O-N. Ah, okay. So we have double O-Ns, which are possible. Oh my God, Jack! The $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Guys, so I'm not really putting goals on the stream anymore. But as long as you guys keep donating, you know, the way that you guys are donating to the stream, like, trust me, like, you guys are, you know, helping me a lot with that. As long as you guys keep donating like this, I will keep on streaming multiple times per week. I'll try to. Last week I didn't. I've been doing pretty bad the last couple of weeks, not streaming multiple times per week. But as long as you guys keep donating and stuff, like, I'm not going to set a specific number or not give. I will just keep streaming multiple times per week. But all I can say is thank you. Onion, we like onion. I'm going to put in onion. It's not onion. Heron, lemon. Sorry, I'm not really going in order. Let's go lemon. Sorry, we could have had another 2. I got distracted by the super chat. Oh my God, I feel bad because lemon was put in the chat before onion. I read the final message that said yes, onion, and I just typed in onion. I should have went up in the chat to the actual first suggestion. Anyway. The next one was pshaw as a starting guess, I believe. Yeah. And then I think this will be our last one. No, we'll end on quill. So we'll do pshaw, then quill. A 3 is good. We should have had a 2 though. Bacon, onion, and lemon. What are we cooking? Oh, a Pete. I thought it could have been the answer. Pshaw. All right. Bacon, onion, and lemon. All right. I'm gonna I'm gonna go with whatever chat says, but I'm gonna not look at chat for a minute to try to figure this one out on my own. But yeah, I won't put in anything until I read chat. Okay, I see polar. What do you guys say? Petal, penal, polar, pixel, petal. Oh, great. Yeah, no, there's way too many of them. All right, my first thought was polar. Petal was the first suggestion, though. Petal. Petal's good because it could be P-E-D-A-L. Could be pixel, polar. All right, we'll go with this petal. Ah, no. There's also penal. Can't be penal anymore. P-E... Can't be petal with the D here. Okay, so none of us got it? Is that what we're saying? Yeah, nobody got it. Okay. Pecan. P-E-C-A-N. Pecan. There we go. All right, I think we end on a quill. I think final one would be quill, and then we'll end the stream for today. All right. I'm gonna go with crowd or crown. I'll go crowd here. Ooh. Oh. We can't end on being wrong. We can't end on this one, guys. We can't end on this. We can't end on that. That's a bad one to end on. All right, I'm gonna put in quill one more time, and we'll end on this. Okay, and I'll put in later, and then I'll let you guys solve it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna touch it until you guys suggest words. This is a great time to remind you guys, as we get our suggestions here, we have plate, we have jelly. Oh, it'd be awesome. I kind of want to put in jelly, just because it'd be funny. Belly as well. Okay, I think I might go with like jelly or something, just to be weird. Not very likely for there to be a J in the word, unless it's jelly. Melon's good. Melon's a good one. I probably should go with plate, though, because that was the first suggestion. This will be a good time to let you guys know that I will not be streaming on Friday this week. Sandy and I are going out. It can't be jelly? Oh, you're right. It can't be jelly or belly. Good call. Good call. This is why we have multiple people. Yeah, good call. So I think maybe plate and then melon, maybe, if it can't be that. So, it can't be plate either. Wait, it can't be plate. Okay, so melon it is. Melon it is. Or lemon. No, it can't be melon, or it can be lemon, but melon it is. Okay. We're going to put in melon, but let me just say, we're not streaming on Friday this week. There's a chance I just stream tomorrow, because I don't know when I'm going to get in a second stream this week. Saturday, I mean, unless I do it Saturday morning for me, earlier in the day on Saturday, maybe. Or later on Sunday. Okay, either way, we will be streaming next week, Wednesday and Friday. If I have to cancel one of those days, we'll make up for it. And then we have to make up for not streaming this Friday by doing it another day. I don't know when I'm going to do it. Maybe I'll just do it tomorrow, guys. Maybe I'll just do it tomorrow. I haven't made up my mind yet. If I don't stream tomorrow, I'll make it up on early Saturday or Sunday. So anyway, melon, here we go. Not correct. Not correct. But we will be streaming once a week, every week, I think, at the very least. The fact that I'm getting so many people supporting the channel through super chats really just encourages me to keep on streaming more than once a week. So thank you guys for all the super chats. I can't guarantee multiple streams per week, but I can say as long as you guys keep super chatting, like trust me, I'm motivated. Clone is good. Right? There we go. What a great way to end the stream, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I had a good time. I'll definitely have to throw in other streams as well, different games and stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves and have a good weekend. Not weekend. Yeah, no, I guess I might stream tomorrow. So saying have a good weekend. I might be streaming this weekend. Either way, have a great rest of your day and have a great week and weekend. You know what? Just all the days. Have good days. Fuck me, man. What am I doing?